Hello everyone and welcome back to some For Honor. It's been a bloody long time with For Honor. What I mean is that last time I did a video, I don't even think I've got any on the channel. I literally made For Honor videos and then kind of just stopped. This game is like a love-hate relationship. Literally I love it and sometimes I just don't like it, so I'll just stop for a good like 2-3 months. But we're back and I'm enjoying it. I mean, yes, there's parts that annoy me, but I'm enjoying it. So anyway, with the review I want to do today, I want to try and do some characters that I enjoy more, so more I'm playing. As this one, I cannot pronounce the person's name, so I'm just going to call it Jormungandr. If you don't like it, it's called like Jormungandr or whatever. Honestly, it's long and repetitive. So all I'm going to say is that this is going to be a quick kind of review, basically me explaining Jormungandr for new players and people that want to enjoy the game more, if you know what I mean. So yeah, basically let's get right into it. So first of all, Jormungandr is a cool character, quick, pretty much simple. What I mean is like the moves are kind of basic. They don't really combo it as too much. It's kind of hard to explain. Like an Orochi player, he's quick, so you need to be like fast and learn his move style. Where I think Jormungandr is more passive, can definitely, if you lose control or if the enemy do kind of slip up in a mistake or a combo they make and you parry them or something, that is them over. You can literally completely redo the whole play and just switch it up. So from literally like 10 to 1 HP or something, you are to switch up and lose, basically make them lose all their health. It is pretty mad and pretty OP. Her stats are very like, well, her or he, you can change, of course. I am going to do it as her because it's in the video, it's just a bit easier. But yeah, her stats are pretty cool. I don't know everything, like, I'm not going to break down every little piece of thing, but she definitely is really well. Like, she's definitely so good. And what I mean is light attack. So I think with Jormungandr, you can do 2 quick light swings, and if the light attack hits first, the second one of course is a quicker one, and basically you can pretty much get the second one in straight away. It kind of varies, of course, again, who the player you're going against. If they go in and they know what they're doing, then they're pretty much going to parry both of them, or just not even parry, sorry, just block them. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in it with if you click R1 and R2 at the same time, you get a lovely little kind of like heavy kind of swing, which again is parryable, and then is pretty much you're over if they parry her, because you kind of sometimes you just mess around. It's pretty tough now in For Honor 2020. But yeah, so her weapon of choice is a massive hammer. I do not know the name of it. There's a lot of people that know, but I have no idea. I just like to call her like a female Thor kind of, because the way she throws it is absolutely mental. But yeah, she's got a weapon of choice is just a hammer. She's not an assassin. She can hold as long as she wants her block. But yeah, definitely really strong. I'd say she's kind of, like I said, she's middle, so she'll take. She can basically, she's a passive player. So if you're like me and play passive, and what I mean by passive, it's not basically attacking when they're not blocking. It's more understanding their style first. So taking those sacrifice or hits to understand your player's move. And then when you do, you kind of understand and then attack into their weaknesses or their mistakes that they make. So, of course, even if that means, helping your team push through or potentially just kind of breaking them with parries, because it's a seeable thing that they're always heavy attacking or they're guard breaking. Kind of breaking the enemy down and then playing. That's how I kind of like to see Jormungandr, and that's how I personally see her. Again, moving on with, I don't know, like a Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper is more quick aggro. She needs to be like up close as well. Jormungandr, I'd say she's more like a far distance. Like, you can get it where, yes, she can be up close and still do the damage, but being like kind of always backing up in a fight is absolutely like critical. Because if you don't, I feel like up close, she pretty much is useless to some people. Like, it depends again who you're going against. If, for example, we're going against a Lawbringer, it's actually great, because if you're up close to a Lawbringer, it's just going to wind them up. And what I mean is they have reach, so if you're being close, you're in their, like, you know, their shoulder space. They're going to just be like, okay, this guy's really close. I can't really deal with the fact that he is really, like, I need to push him away and then break, like, make ground from us because he has reach. Kind of the same with a Shinobi. A Shinobi can be close, but again, he's passive. He can do his long throws and, you know, his whip chains and do it from distance. So it's kind of hard. I mean, like, again, a Centurion, as you can clearly see in the clip, I'm absolutely being ganked by two of them. But what I mean is that a Centurion is very up close as well. You know, he'll literally just be there and just try and annoy you. Again, so you want a lot of range from him. Not having range from Centurion can't really much, like, affect you. Again, it depends who you're going against. So you want to realistically make ground, but not too much ground because she hasn't got reach to throw. Some of her feats are really good, so if we break down a couple that I really like personally, majority of them, of course, killing minions. You actually get health back. It's kind of the same stuff in, you like, your 4v4s kind of feats, but she has one which I really am glad Ubisoft did. I don't know, I just thought it was kind of cool. Is throwing the hammer. Was it seeable when it was announced? Pretty much. I came off when she got announced, so at the time, I don't think it was. It would have been cool to have, but now they actually physically put it in the game. It's kind of like, okay, makes sense. But there is a thing that someone recommended, one of my friends, saying it'd be really nice if they throw the hammer in the game and she turns into combat stance, like a different playstyle. Like if she has like metal braces, she can actually go into fist-to-fist combat. I feel like that's a really good idea, and I feel like that needs to be looked at. But this game's really old now. I think we're 4 years in, and I just don't see it happening. So it's a great idea, and there's a couple of ideas we all come up with when we play this game. But there isn't the opportunity to go, okay, well that needs, do you know what I mean? Or we could do that. It'll be just a long process for them. Changing and coding. It was just way too long. So personally, I think it's a great idea though if they could switch so she's the only one that basically plays as like fist-to-fist combat until she physically goes and retrieves a hammer. That'd be really cool. But yeah, so I think she is really good. Not gonna make it too long. I think she's absolutely fantastic. But again, there's parts of her where she's very predictable. So what I mean is your light attacks consistently to make that second one, your faster swing, or going into, she can step back and you click X or square, sorry, and you can do a unblockable kind of like a guard break, if you know what I mean. That can be very predictable, and again, you need range for it because you need to push back and hit, but have not too much range, if you know what I mean. So anyway, like I was saying, I think she's very great. I think if you are new to For Honor, you've literally got it like maybe a couple of months ago, and you're just kind of struggling who to pick. I really think Jormungandr, again, not the way you say it, but Jormungandr is definitely the one you need. She's very I think like she's very cool, and she's very kind of like basic, but she can be very like annoying to go against. Like if you understand, like I've said this to my friend as well, every character is, even if they're basic, it can still be deadly. It's kind of like a Kensei, very very basic moves, but very very good. Like if you play him right, you're gonna pretty much be really good with him. So again, it is really cool to see that. But yeah, we're gonna do it out of 10 of my rating on Jormungandr. I'm pretty much gonna give her not too much. I'm gonna say for the first one we've done, like as if this could go well, I'm gonna say a good 7.5 out of 10. Big just generally because she's very like, for playing her for a couple of days, she's very predictable in her moves, but she can be very very good. Like she can be like very annoying to some people. So yeah, I feel like 4v4 she can be really good as a support player, but in the 1v1s, like she pretty much isn't gonna catch up with Rochi and all. So yeah, that's my opinion on her. A 7.5 out of 10 I think is really good for a new character. So yeah, that's my opinion. Honestly, it's not the best breakdown. It doesn't explain everything, but it's my general opinion on Jormungandr. Okay, So I do appreciate you guys watching. If you did get this far, well, I hope you did, because god damn isn't it long. So yeah, if you do like these kind of videos and want to see some more, just hit subscribe and like. I mean, it's up to you. It doesn't cost you anything. Well, if it did, Jesus Christ, I'd be bawling. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd be broke. Take it easy, guys, okay? Dude. Oh. Dude. Go away. For fuck's sake, man. Literally, it's not a good fight. You're in my way. Do you know what I mean, though? Got you, you fucking bitch. Pussy hole.
I pressed R2 to fucking parry that.
Fuck off, prick. Cunt. Do it to me and I'll do it back to you.